user interface very attractive manner. Here user interface is nothing but simply maps plus persona. So what is meant by a persona? As the name itself indicates that persona is nothing but a person. Okay. So persona is nothing but a person. So just like a plural form. Person. It's that persona is nothing but a person. Okay. So what type of maps we are going to include and what type of personas we are going to include. So simply we can call it as expressia is nothing but maps plus persona. You just remember like this. Okay. So what is meant by a persona is nothing but simply we can call it as persona is nothing but a maps means you can know, right? Like G maps. So maps is nothing but just like a G maps. For all the students, persona is a different term, right? I think no one knows what is meant by a persona. But you can remember like this, persona is nothing but a person. Okay, for example, I am a developer. Okay, for example, for my project, I am a developer. So simply in Expressia platform, myself, I am going to call it like a persona. Okay, I am the persona for my project. So like that you can remember. Persona is nothing but who is going to develop a particular project in Expressia online platform. Is it clear? What is meant by persona means? What is meant by persona? Is it clear to everyone? I am expecting quick response from all the students. Not only now, each and every session I am expecting quick response. Yeah, Yashwant already responded. Persona is nothing but simply you can call it like a who is going to develop a project in Expressia online platform. That person we are going to call it as a persona. Okay. So see, simply we can say persona is nothing but an image. Image is nothing but I am a developer for my project, right? I am a developer. That means I am going to edit my image in my project. So simply you can call it as persona is nothing but an image also. Okay, and some of the customers can say persona is a role or character adopted by a author. So simply a role or character also we are going to call it as a persona. So simply you can remember like this. Who is going to develop a project within the Expressia online tool? That person we are going to call it as a persona. Okay. So in Expressia online platform, we can paste persona image. Okay. For my project, I am the developer. I am the persona. So I need to paste my image. Right. So that's why some of the customers can say persona is nothing but an image also. Okay. Image or role. Image or role or character. All are same. Okay, so if you want to work with Expressia online platform, so frequently we are using the words called maps and persona. Without knowing the definition of these two, we can't move to the next, right? So maps means nowadays we are using maps, G maps and all. Okay, so everyone knows what is meant by a map. Okay, but for us persona is a different term. Simply you can call it as persona is nothing but person who develops a particular project, not only a project, who develops a particular application. Okay, who is the developer? That person we are going to call it as a persona. So that person image will be included within the platform. So because of that reason, most of the customers can say persona means image also. Persona is similar to image or a role. So what is the role of that particular image? At the same time, what is the character? All are same. Simply you can remember persona is nothing but a person. Okay. For example, so whatever I am discussing, everything comes under real-time collaboration future only. So it is not an additional point. Whatever I am discussing, all are comes under real-time collaboration only. Okay. So it can support multiple users at a time. Okay, multiple users at a time to work together on a single project in a real-time environment. Okay, so I can call anyone from my team. Okay, anyone from my team to work together. So if you delete a section by mistake, okay, So for example, if you delete, what is another feature of Expressio online platform is nothing but if you delete anything by mistake, no need to worry. Okay, so if you delete anything by mistake, no need to worry. So here there is a nice option. Here there is, it has included nice option with the undo button. Okay, so you can use get things back to normal. You can get things back to normal. So no need to worry if you lost any data. No need to worry about that. So Expressia provides a wonderful option that we are going to call it as a undo. Okay, so if you click on undo, automatically everything will be get back normally. Okay, so I'm going to show the practical. So if you want to work with Expressia, is it downloadable software or directly you can use from the Google itself? I need an answer. I have already instructed, but again I'm asking, I need an answer. Is it necessary to download and install Expressia online platform? Or directly you can access from Google itself? Yeah, directly you can use. Yes, very good. So as a definition itself indicates, Expressia is an online tool. Okay, Expression is an online tool. That means we can access directly from online. Okay, so if you want to work with Expressia tool, so within the title you can enter expressia.com. Okay, if you enter expressia.com, automatically the platform will be open. So if you have already registered, directly you can sign in into the account. Otherwise, firstly you can register. Okay, so while registration, what is the mail you have given, that will be displayed at right hand side. So okay, so finally it is a platform Expressia displays. So simply you are going to call it as it is a simple platform Expressia has. Okay, so till now I didn't create any project. So as of now I have already instructed one major feature of Expressia, right? It is a real-time collaboration. Okay, along with that, if you miss any data by mistake, no need to worry about that. It will support undo option also within the real-time collaboration feature. Undo option. Okay, so automatically all the things get back. How undo option will work, I am going to show now. Okay, so till now there is no project, right? You just click on add project. So I think all are able to see, right? If you click on add project, okay, if you click on add project, one empty project will be created. See here, one empty project will be created within the personal workspace. Okay, what is meant by a workspace? So simply you are going to call it as workspace is nothing but like a storage area. Okay, so whatever the project or whatever the application you are going to create for your application, we need some storage to store all your data, right? That particular storage area we are going to call it as a workspace within the online platform. Okay, workspace we are going to call it like a workspace. Storage area we are going to call it like a workspace that contains all your application or project data. Okay, so whatever the project you have created newly, that will be stored in your personal workspace. See, so the default name for project, it will be displayed like a untitled. There is no title for your project. Why? Because you didn't give any name for your project, right? What is meant by CJM, personas, IM? I'm going to teach now. Whatever the project you have created, automatically 3 subparts will be created for your project. One is CJM, personas and IM. So what is meant by CJM, personas, IM? I'm going to teach now. So once your project has created, automatically 3 subcomponents also be created. Okay, 3 subcomponents also be created. So what is meant by these 3 subcomponents? I'm going to teach now. Okay, and then what time and what date you have created for your project, that will be displayed. At the same time, while registration you have given one mail ID. Okay, that means you created that particular project in your particular account. Okay, mail ID also be created. So what is the usage of mail ID here means you can simply identify which account, in which account that particular project will be created. Okay, so in which account the particular project will be created. For the variation, it displays created by mail IDs also, right? See, so this is a project I have created now. So initially there is no title, right? So instead of untitled, it is a default name displayed by Expressia. If you created any project, the default name displayed by Expressia is a untitled, right? So now I'm going to edit untitled to some other name. Okay, see here, just like a edit symbol will be there. If you click on edit, you can replace that particular untitled name also. uh, so see here, I'm going to change like a story or a storyboard. Here I'm going to change my project name like this, storyboard. Okay, storyboard, I have already created a project. So initially the project title was entitled, I just replaced with a storyboard basing on a edit option. Okay, so if I click on my project, what is my project? Storyboard, right? If I click on my project, so if I created my project, automatically three subcomponents will be created. One is CJM, personas and IM. Okay, so if you delete any one of the component, if you delete all, if I click on all is nothing but all three subcomponents together, we are going to call it as all. Those three related information will be stored in all. CJM, personas, IM. Okay, all information will be stored in all. So if you delete by mistake anything, that will be stored in deleted. Okay, so as of now I didn't delete anything, so that's why it displays 0. Okay, the count will be displayed like a 0. Why? Because till now I didn't delete anything, right? Remember one thing, if you create any project